One of my favorite times to buy Funko Pops, guys, is at the end of May. One of my favorite stores has a great Funko Pop sale, guys, and today we're gonna visit both locations to see what great Funko Pops I can find. Hopefully I can find some pretty cool rare items, and without any further ado, let's get it started. Here we go. All right, folks, it is officially sale day here at Entertain Mart, so anything with those yellow tags is gonna be 33% off. This is a Memorial Day sale, and they do it throughout the year a couple different times. But let's go on in and see if they have anything good, like good deals and whatnot, and yeah, this should be fun. So right at the front of the store, guys, they had a bunch of new arrivals, and I think I showed these off in maybe a couple videos ago, but Alice, for, you know, obviously with this discount, it would be around like $6, is a great deal. The Spirit Yoda would be a good one for around $6 because we can get it for 33% off. So I think I might set that in my basket. A Chase Hopper as well for that same value. I mean, I don't think I want to pass that one up either. I think that's a pretty good price for that one. Clifford might be a good one as well. I'll have to double check and see if I have that one or not. But looking around, guys, in their valuable case, it was pretty loaded with some pretty solid stuff, I might say. Some cool X-Men pops, the How to Train Your Dragon stuff, tons of WWE, that original Dark Elf right there, and also some Supernatural pops, which might have been a pretty good deal. So I'll have to debate on those ones. But I think I'm going for the lower end, kind of lower dollar stuff that I can get for like super duper cheap. So like $12.99 for this Hula Lilo might not be a bad one with the new movie that just came out. But looking around, guys, to see what other things that I can find. Got my basket with me just in case I find some goodies. Right down here, guys, I think this might be a good one to pick up on the sale day. It would be around, I think, like $12 for this, and it goes for around like 35. So I think I'm going to pick up this Demon Finn Balor for sure. And then looking around, guys, we have the Rowdy Roddy Piper. Just kind of throwing up some comps up on the screen just so you can see maybe if it was a good deal or not. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know down in the comment section below. But we also have the Nature Boy Ric Flair as well. That one might have been an okay deal with that discount as well. But right behind me, guys, I did find an original Punisher, which, and I think for like $9, I think this is definitely a good pickup. Granted, it probably only goes for like 15, but it's an original pop in really good condition as well. And then I also found this Iron Man, which was a pretty good deal, guys, for like $6 with the discount. Goes for around like 20 to 25. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good pickup as well. But looking around, guys, to see what other things that I can find. Their other case had some other stuff. I mean, at least their other shelves that they had right here. I think I might pick this one up to add to my collection, guys, to get it for $6. I think it goes for around like $15 to $20. The flocked Cat in the Hat's a pretty cool one. What else? We have the Mad Hatter right here. I think there's a Mad Hatter pop, the Johnny Depp one. There's one that goes for some good money. I'm not sure if it's that one. Some older My Little Pony pops that you don't see every day. Value's not there, but it's definitely an older pop and in really good condition. George Washington, I think, goes for around $15 to $20. So to get it for $6 might be a good deal as well. So we'll set that one aside. The Wonder Woman Chase might not be a bad one to pick up either, so I'll think about that one as well. And then the Scarlet Witch would be a great pickup, guys, but it's got like some coffee stains on it by that 133, or else that would be a pretty solid one too. But in their case, I think probably the best deal out of all of them was probably this Brad Majors right here. They were asking around, I think, 30 or 25, and then with that discount, it goes for, it's about a $40 pop, so that might have been a pretty good one to pick up. Looking in their Disney section to see if there was anything good over there, guys. I don't really recognize this pink Winnie the Pooh pop, but I mean, honestly, for $7.99 with that discount would be a great deal if you were looking for that one. And also this Devil from Nightmare Before Christmas, excuse me. But yeah, some pretty solid stuff at Entertain Mart. So I made my way over to the other Entertain Mart, guys, for the last day of the sale day. Let's see if I can take advantage of the sale, get some good deals on some pops that I'm looking at right here. Let's go check it out. Before I head into the next store, guys, I just wanted to let you know that I have a Whatnot auction coming up this next Monday. There's gonna be all sorts of really cool pops, guys, whether it's kind of more common stuff, some rare stuff. I have a little bit of everything. And if you've never heard of the Whatnot app before, guys, it's an awesome marketplace for anything collectible, not just Funko Pops, but just tons of different stuff. But if you would like to join me for my auction, guys, the link is down below. Also, if you're a first-time user to the app, you can get $15 off of your first purchase. Whether you wanna use it on my show or anything within the app, the whole marketplace, you can use it wherever. But thank you a bunch to Whatnot for sponsoring this video, guys. And now let's head on over to the next store. The second Entertain Mart, guys, wasn't as good as the first, but you could get some pretty good deals, guys. Harley Quinn, honestly, I think this is around maybe like an $8 pop. So with the discount, I don't even think that's worth picking up. Some of these Deadpool pops can go for a pretty good amount from the Hot Topic mystery boxes. So I figured I'd show that off. They had a good chunk of the Incredibles for $5 each. And with that discount, it would have been like, what, like $3 each about. So that might have been some pretty good ones if you were looking for those. I know there is some Apex Legend Pops that have some pretty good value. This one has a pretty big like sticker smudge on it, but I'm gonna pass on that. $5 even for DJ Khaled. I think this probably sells for like $2. Wouldn't even be worth it if you guys even know they made DJ Khaled Pops. Cable, I think, is one that I'm gonna pick up. I can get it for around like $3. And you know, an original X-Men Pop that you don't see very much, and that's probably a pretty good deal. And that Chase Vision, the box was kind of beat up on it, but that would have been a pretty solid pickup as well. And this PHO Maximoff would have been a pretty good deal for $3 too, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on that one too. Valkyrie, I think at one point went for like 25 to $30, but the value's definitely gone down, and the box was a little bit beat up, so maybe still that would have been a good deal. But looking around to see what other things that I can find, they have this Hellboy Pop right here, guys, which Hellboy, some of the prices have gone up on this one. Might have been a pretty solid deal, so I'll think about that one. But some of the other things like the Stitch and Angel 2-pack would have been maybe around like $15, but yeah, decided to pass on that. And in their valuable case, guys, probably the best thing that I found was the Frito Corleone, 25 with the discount. But unfortunately, the box wasn't in the best shape, so I think I'm gonna pass on it for now. But that was it at the second Entertainment Mart.
The next day.
All right, I'm back at the same Entertainment Mart, guys, for the last day of the sale. It is Monday. It's actually Memorial Day right now. I'm not sure that they'll have anything different, but you know, it's worth a visit. Let's go check it out, and then I guess we'll see what they have. The last day of the sale, guys, and they actually had some different stuff that they put out. Right here, P.T. Barnum, and it was around like $7. It's around a $35 pop. So I think I'm gonna pick that one up. That's a pretty solid find. Other things that I was finding that I don't see very often is like the Game of Thrones Pocket Pops. That's not bad. I'm not sure what value is on those. I know that there are some Funko Pops from The Purge that go for some good money. The Pig is not one of them. And speaking of that, Hamilton, there are some good pops as well. I'm not sure Peggy is one of those, unfortunately. But looking around, guys, somebody absolutely cleared out this case. Like the whole second row and most of that bottom are completely gone, but it's interesting to see what's sold. So pretty good on the second trip, guys. I only got P.T. Barnum, which honestly ended up being about $7 after tax, which is a great deal. It goes for around like $30, $35. So a great deal for sure. Let me show you everything else that I picked up on, well, at least like the first sale day. We'll head back to the office. Okay, folks, here is everything that I ended up picking up from the sale from both of those different stores. I mean, honestly, it was a good amount of stuff. $77.51 is what I spent on all of these. And honestly, that's pretty good. And we can go through each one real quick, guys. We won't go crazy into like value of each of these, but like Iron Man Unmasked is a pretty solid one. The Demon Finn Balor is probably one of the better ones that I got. Punisher Thunderbolts. We got George Washington in there. Cable was a great cheap find. Yoda Spirit was pretty good. Original Alice, not bad at all. The flocked Cat in the Hat. I believe that to be flocked. Yeah, that is the flocked one, the Barnes & Noble exclusive. And a couple of different chases with Wonder Woman and Hopper. Like I said, I spent about $77, and I did a little bit of research, estimated value-wise, like $180. So to get that amount of pops for how cheap I did, I mean, you got to take advantage of this sale. So if you guys do have like a store like this in your area, I think they go by Hollywood Movie like Trading Co. or something like that, and Vintage Stock, definitely go for their sales because you can find some great stuff. Well, I gotta say, I think I did pretty good, guys, on the sale. Some random pickups here and there. I think probably my favorite pop that I ended up picking up might have to be that Cat in the Hat. I realized that I didn't have any Dr. Seuss pops in my collection, so I think I might be keeping that one. All the other ones, guys, are for trade or whatever. They might see a giveaway or two in the next auction. All the links will be down below. But overall, I think I did pretty darn well on the sale day. But anyways, guys, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another. Always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.